Miss Rochelle from Cherry Cherry Bum Bum Cherry Tree. Hello.
Hi,
You all right, my love?
Bob. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for joining me with your red hair. Don't care. So, Rachel, do you want to introduce yourself? Do you still a black moment? I've said that for every single one of these girls so far. What's your name? Where'd you come from? Tell us a little bit about the Rochelle and Cherry Cherry Bum Bum.
I am Rachel. I am from Aberdeen and I've got a salon called the Cherry Tree. It's a freelance salon, so everyone that works there basically rents their chair or space from me. I've got two stylists, myself, and I've got a nail tech and an eyebrow specialist.
Fabulous. So, Rochelle, fill a girl in. Tell us a little bit about how it came about you working with me inside of the Content Creators Camp, my love.
Well, I was following you on Instagram for a little while and seeing how you were helping other professionals in the industry. So, yeah, I just wanted to reach out to you and see if you could help me better what I was already doing. Dropped you a little message on Instagram, and the rest is history.
The rest literally is history, babe. And what was it that you were wanting to better out of interest?
I just wanted to better like how I could get it across on Instagram. Like I was doing great hair and taking crap photos. like I could like I just couldn't portray my work through my Instagram. Like it just wasn't working for me. So you were always tagging all these other salons and stuff that you'd help. So I would go on their page and have a look, and you would see how it used to be. Like if you scrolled far enough, you would see how their Instagram used to be. And then you could see where you had sort of stepped in and helped them, sort of guided them, just to making it better and making their work more visible through their Instagram and through photos.
And how much of a pain in the ass was that for you that you felt like, oh my God, like I'm doing great hair, but it's just not
Oh, it was
translating?
shattering, absolutely shattering my confidence. Like I was starting to think I wasn't as good as other stylists. I thought I was kind of losing my edge a little bit. I was like, what is happening here? Like I'm not, it doesn't look like that. Like it looks better than it does in my photo. I'm thinking, and then I was starting to think, well, does theirs look better than it does in the photo? Because that would look really fucking amazing. Because their photos were so good. So yeah, it was kind of confidence shattering actually. I started to sort of lose faith in my work a little bit.
And let's say that we didn't start working together and you didn't join the course. Where do you think that you would be now? Like, what do you think would have happened, basically?
Nothing. Nothing would have changed. Absolutely nothing. I would still be doing the same hair that I was doing. I would probably only have one stylist because my second stylist has just joined recently. I wouldn't have the new clients that I have to help her grow her column. So yeah, it wouldn't have changed at all. But I'm glad it has because it's so much better now.
That's really interesting to hear that you would have literally felt like you would just be staying stationary. And that's like one of the worst feelings, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't have a ring light. I didn't even have a ring light.
Really?
I didn't even have a ring light. I was just trying to take a nice photo in crap light.
But luckily you did join, and look at you now. Do you want to take it away and shout about some of the wonderful successes that you've had, my love?
Loads of new clients. I've had 15 new clients since we opened, which is great. Color transformations, balayages, big jobs, big jobs. So yeah, getting, getting the dollar coming in now. We're not just doing tint regrowths every 4 weeks. We're getting to do some exciting work. And there's a lot out there about it just now, and people are willing to pay for a luxurious color that takes 4.5 hours. So it's nice to be getting to do more of that through basically what you've helped me do.
It is really true, isn't it, that people are willing to spend when they see the value?
Yeah.
Simple. And that's really beautiful to hear that, just based off the content that you're posting on your social media, people are now seeing, oh God, well, Cherry Cherry Bum Bum's amazing. So off we trot. So, my love, would you mind telling me the one thing that you love the most about the course?
I really like how simple your videos are. I'm not techie, I'm not good with technology, but it's so freaking easy to just log on and click whatever video I want to watch. And then not only that, your videos are really like they're just so easy to follow. Um yeah, I just love them. I love them all. They're just whatever you want to look at and whatever you want to work on that day. And you've split them into like little segments, 15, 20 minutes. So you can watch them, when you don't have loads of time. I could watch them while my colors are developing. If I wanted a little recap, like they're just so simple. Like, yeah, just the step by step. It just makes it so, so, so easy.
Let's talk about that a little bit more because there's so much education out there, isn't there? Like,
Yeah.
And what is it that you feel is making those videos inside of the course much more easier to digest?
Like, I've worked with other social media companies briefly before yourself, and it just wasn't as simply put. So it's like, I had all this doubt that, I could never get an Instagram that looks like that. But by following your step-by-step videos and being part of your course, it's actually really simple when you just take the time to learn. But like I say, it's the time, isn't it? It's the time frame. No one has a lot of time, especially now. We're all back to work and stuff. But because you've split them into like the little segments, everyone's got time for them.
Thank you, Rach, you little superstar. So, sweetheart, I'm getting all of the girlies to answer this question for me, but basically it goes along the lines of, if you can finish this sentence for me, one reason why I nearly didn't join is because of ...
It wasn't a question because I was wanting you before. I'd messaged you before and you were like, keep an eye out. I was like, oh, come on, every day. I was like this for 3 days. You were like, well, announcement coming on Monday. And then it was just to tell me that there was an announcement coming on Tuesday. For fuck's sake. I was like, 6 a.m. on Tuesday. Ben, refresh.
Hey, it's all in the marketing plan, darling, all in the marketing plan. I am so glad we just got that on camera because that is true quintessential Rachel, which I can't wait for people to see. That is fabulous. I love that.
There was things, but it was like, when you're buying like a full course, like I'd went from paying like a monthly fee and then you were this lump sum, and it was a bit like, oh, that sounds like so much money. And then you went on to say that's for lifetime access. So it was a no-brainer. If ever we need anything, we can just drop you a message as well. So it's like, it's super personal as well. It's not just like, here's a course, go and get on with it. You're always there. So it's totally worth it. Hope you're charging more.
Okay, sweetheart. So if there is anyone out there watching this who has sat on ye old fence, what would you say to them, my love?
Jump over it. just dive right over the fence into Ben Lifton's camp. It's amazing. It's so good. You won't regret it, ever.
AliSM, Rach, you're such a fucking legend. Do you know what you get?
What?
Yes, she's even wearing hers. Special. You absolute legend, Rachel. You are such a pleasure and always such a joy. And just a little anecdote about the time that Rach was on the course. There was occasion. We absolute do a little queen. Yeah. Round of our sexy successes, I call them. And Rachel was just like, I'm going to go rogue and I'm going to celebrate the fact that my Yorkshire puddings didn't deflate in the oven yesterday.
I was so happy.
Rachel, you are a treat and a dream and an absolute content queen. AliSM, babe. I was pissing myself. Yes. Loves it.